SHAUN EADE Last updated 1636, September 24, 2017. Fotu Lokotui charges down the field for Counties Manukau in their match against Bay of Plenty. After a match that swung back and forth like a pendulum, it was fitting that Counties Manukau and Bay of Plenty settled for a 31-31 draw in Tauranga on Sunday. Both teams enjoyed periods of complete dominance, but neither were able to maintain it for long enough to put the match, which went almost 4 minutes into referee's time, away. After a Bay of Plenty fight back, Counties Manukau countered as they leveled the scores in the 75th minute to set up a helter-skelter finish. Redmore Waikato letting fans down. Canterbury stamped their mark. Taranaki continued to move forward, and up veteran first 50th Mike Delaney pushed a 40 meters penalty wide of posts in the 78th minute. Delaney then cramped up as he attempted a dropped goal 2 minutes into extra time. Counties Manukau swung back onto attack, but a forward pass ended the match. It was not the result either side wanted, but one that fairly reflected the game. All of the early running was with Bay of Plenty. Cullum Retallick almost set up the first try when he burst through the line and offloaded to halfback Richard Judd, who dropped a chance to score against his former province. Judd made amends just a couple of minutes later as he charged down a Baden-Kerr clearance with prop Solomona Sakalia falling onto the ball for a try. It took until the 18th minute until Counties Manukau managed to get some positive attacking ball, but they could not capitalize. A mistake in the midfield saw Mike Delaney skip into space to set up the try to Terence Hepatima. The referee went to the TMO for the possible obstruction, but the try was awarded despite Orban Legger appearing to have a case. Counties Manukau managed to bounce back through a short-range try to Fotu Lokotui to keep them in the match. The try appeared to shock the Steelers to life. When Augustine Pulu crossed a couple of phases after a big break from Lokotui, the scores were level. A late Steamers penalty gave them a 17-14 lead at the break. A mistake from the second half kickoff opened the door for Counties Manukau, who obliged with a try to Albert Nakoro inside the first 2 minutes. The Steelers started to get on top of the forward battle and were rewarded after some slick-backs interplayer featuring Tim Nana Williams, Nakoro, and Nigel Awang, with the latter crossing for a try. On the back of a soft penalty for Tavita Nabor throwing the ball at a Bay of Plenty player, Lalakai Feketi turned on some impressive footwork to level the scores. Then Bay of Plenty were hot on attack again when referee Mike Lash was forced to call off play when Pulu bizarrely opted to rip the pad off the goalpost on defense. The match was restarted by a scrum which Bay of Plenty dominated, and number 8 Jesse Perry crossed for the try. With the match on the line, Nana Williams led a charge down the field that resulted in a try to replacement halfback Liam Daniela, setting up the pulsating finish. Bay of Plenty 31 Solomona Sakalia, Terence Hepatima, Lalakai Feketi, Jesse Perry tries. Mike Delaney 3 Con, Penn Counties Manukau 31 Fotu Lokotui, Augustine Pulu, Albert Nakoro, Nigel Awang, Liam Daniela tries. Baden-Kerr 3 Con HT 17-14 Stuff.